So let me share my opinion on this topic. Like everything, the social media has its positive side and the negative side. But nowadays, most of the time, we can see the most negative side because we are nowadays too much attracted by the social media. Every time, whenever we give some leisure time, we watch reels, shorts, etc. Like if we are in lift, this is time. This is just for few seconds. In this time, in this short time, we also watch reels, etc. And in this way, we are forgetting to communicate with our dear ones. We are forgetting to communicate with our relatives and closer ones. And also in this way, we are forgetting to behave in a good way. And also in our childhood and in our parents' childhood, when we are also kids, we used to eat foods wild. We used to play with toys while eating, but nowadays we can see that the 1 year, 2 year child, they are also watching phones while eating, and they are forgetting to play. They are just not living their life. They are only on social media, and the parents are also not worried about this. They are also giving the phone to the child so that they are not disturbed by them. But I think it is very bad, and in this way, the child learn the bad thing more than the good things because the parents need to teach the child how to behave with others and how to do things except the using phones. So it is a really matter of worry. And also we all know that the whenever we are alone, many thoughts come to our mind, and we become creative when we are alone. We think so many things like what we want to be in our life, what we have to do for our society, for our parents, and etc. But in this situation, also we are in this few situation, few times, we are also using phones, scrolling reels, and etc. And it is also true that the social media is helping to those people who are showing their creativity and earning money. But nowadays it is increasing too much, and we are also addicted to this. So I think we need to use the social media um, in a good way, and we should not use this heavily. So that's it. So let me tell about this topic. So I think this is a very good topic, and I totally agree with this topic that social media makes us unsocial. So nowadays we see that people are addicted too much with phone and social media, and especially children. Not only children, elder people also are addicted by mobile phone. So by using mobile phone nowadays, we see that people have forgotten about their social formalities and about their social work also. And by using social media, children have forgotten to play in ground. They just like to play in social media. So I think social media, which is a great invention of science in a generation, is very important in our generation because nowadays we cannot think our life without social media. So I think so. If we use mobile phone in a limitation, then it can be proved that social media is a great blessing in our young generation. Thank you.
Day by day, social media is very common for all of us. Social media, there are different types of social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Messenger, etc. Mm, This is good for all of us, but also this have many bad sides. People too much addicted on this. Mm, uh, uh, from if is child from 4 or 5 years to 16 or 65 years old people, everybody too much addicted on this. People can't live without this. When social media is not in vain, people or children go to playground and play cricket, football, etc. games. But in in this time or in this generation, students come from school and scroll reels, playing variety types of mobile games. They can't communicate their parents. That's why they are too much depressed in their life, and they can't overcome every type of situation. So it is good for us, but not very much good for everyone.
Let me tell about this topic. We all know that nowadays we are very much use social media in day to night. Even when we close our eyes and in morning when we wake up in a day, in morning we started to see phone. What is the time now? After then, we all time use phone. People think about their social media account, how much we get followers, how much we get a like in a video. So we are really unconnected to the people, our family, our in relationship. When we talk to any other stranger, we are never know how much we talk, what we talk. But when it is social media, how we know that how caption we read and what types of picture we upload in our social media. So it is very harmful for our mental health. Also, not our. It is also caused for our health issue like mental health, depression, anxiety. So social media is important, but when we use it very much, it is very harmful for our health. So, in my opinion, I will also agree with this topic totally. First of all, social media help us to communicate with each other in any corner, in any world's corner, and it's also help us to get important information. But some people are addicted with social media. They are always 24 hours. I think use uh, online in social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, and most famous YouTube, etc. But they don't know how they waste their time, how they waste their opportunities. Let me tell by an example. My friend Julie, read in class 10. She always watch social media videos. She always on in a social media. She totally addicted in this platform. Then exam is come. Then she realized that she lost the opportunity. So I think that's why social media makes us unsocial. That's Let me tell about this topic. Science gives us many things. Internet connection is one of them. We use internet. We use internet connection by operating our mobile phone. Without internet connection, mobile phone is like a toy. So mobile internet connection is very valuable and precious thing for all of us. By using internet connection, we use many types of social media. Social media is a thing of is a good thing. When we think it in a positive way, then it is fine. When we use it in a negative way, then it is bad. And most of the time, we are addicted with social media. And when we upload a photo in social media, Then we wait how much people wait for that how much people like me or not, and it is the cause of depression and anxiety also. So I think that it is not right. We should not waste our valuable time by scrolling the mobile phone. We should spend the time by reading storybooks, by spending the time with our loved ones and our family also. So I think that social media makes us social, but for a temporary time, it is not for a long time. Thank you. I am totally agree with this topic that social media makes us less social. Nowadays, or in our generation, social media is the platform that makes daily communication among people. First of all, people who spend too much time in social media are likely to make less are likely to make less socially, if we use social media daily, it's a bad habit. When we use social media for our study and for our work, it's a good habit. But when we use social media in leisure time, it's a bad habit also. Because in leisure time, we do some work like our hobbies, dancing, singing, and also etc. Social media attracts people very much, and that's why some students or workers in bad effects for their life and all success. So I'm totally agree with this topic that social media makes us less social because social media, everyone know that social media is very important thing for everyone life. To child From child to old, everyone needs social media for communication or happiness in mobile phone. But being social means we talk with our relatives, parents, neighbors, etc., etc. So when we meet some closest person in road, we we talk with them very less because we always busy to use social media. So I think that social media makes us unsocial. Social media plays a big role in communication and bringing the world closer, but the same social media which was supposed to bring the world closer, making boundaries for us and taking us away from our close ones and making us more unsocial. Being a teen, we really face difficulty to talk with the people who are in front of us, but the same us is more comfortable to talking with the people in virtually. So nowadays, a 5 year child to 95 years old granny, everyone needs their phone 24 to 7 in the time, and our generations, in fact, us don't play anymore, and we are more into the virtual games. So people of our generation should know the feeling of the happiness from which are we got from some small things like talking to our family members and making efforts for them. So that's it. Let me share my opinion about this topic. I think this is a very worrying topic about the youth, and this is very true that the social media is actually making us unsocial. The platform, which was originally created to make people more social and to help people communicate with their faraway relatives and faraway friends, is now becoming the habit and the need of everyone. Every people are always posting on social media and sharing their life throughout the social media. In the process of which they are forgetting that they need to communicate with the people who are in front of them.
Whenever there is a social gathering or family gathering, we can see that everyone is using the mobile phone and nobody is talking with each other. Before social media was a thing, everyone used to talk and share their life stories with each other through social gatherings. Now we can see that the social gathering is only for taking pictures and posting them on social media. People are watching the pictures later and giving them like or love reacts or many things and commenting very good, such that was such a good day, that was such a good memory. But nobody actually created any memory that day. Everybody was actually busy on the phone and they were always taking pictures. They were creating memory through pictures, not their brain. So I think this is very sad to think that everyone is too much addicted to the social media. People are forgetting to communicate with each other, and they actually forgot how to communicate with each other. They should not use that social media too much and make it their main priority. The people who are content creators always making contents on social media and forgetting that they actually have a real life. And whenever they are doing anything, they are just taking out the camera and clicking pictures or taking videos of themselves doing that thing. But they are forgetting to enjoy that moment and keep it in their memory. This is very sad to think. Everyone uh, is always on their phone. When I was little, my I did not use that much phone because there was not too much phone available at that time. But I can see that my sister is now using the phone always, and whenever we take the phone away from her, she is crying because she can't think of anything other than watching the phone. In my childhood, we used to play in the ground and we used to do so many other things other than the phone. But nowadays, we can see the children are only watching the phone and scrolling on YouTube and many other things. They are also playing games. This is very worrying to think about it. I think people should take a day off of social media and they should not use the social media or the phone for the entire day, and they should do it in every week so that they can overcome the addiction of the social media. So that's my opinion.
So, guys, you have told very nicely that social media makes us less social, but I am not agreeable with this because if you are addicted to anything, that thing you cannot put blame on the thing. Definitely, who are addicted, he is the guilty. So, if we are unable to use the unique platform, it is the unique platform of communication. So if we are not utilizing it in good way, this is the fault of us, fault of ours, not the social media. Any invention we can misuse, but if we misuse, that doesn't mean invention is bad. Atom bomb is used to destroy Hiroshima, Nagasaki. That doesn't mean that power invented for destructive. It should be used in destructive way. So definitely, social media is a unique platform, but we people are addicted to it. When we are addicted, that means we are already made. We all here already made unsocial. That means less social, and we are putting blame to the social media platform. How ridiculous it is! We know everything that we should not be addicted to anything. Whatever you have already mentioned, that is correct. We are totally less social. If anybody comes to our house, we are not fulfilling the formalities. We are just seeing, watching more mobile and talking or surfing net. Anything we are doing, and at the same time we are talking. That means we are ignoring our guest. It is unsocial, sign of unsocial. When we are coming out of the house, earlier we should take news. Hello, how are you? Hi. Nowadays we have no time to stand and stare. We are, if we get time, if we are in bus stand, if we are in railway station, everybody you will see that they are in this way, mobile. So Is it the fault of social media? No, it is the fault of the people. It is the fault of those guys you have mentioned that they are not going to field for playing. Definitely they are not going to field. They are addicted. If they are addicted, and you are also mentioning even your sister and the little child also not playing with the toys and not going to the field. It is the fault of the elder person. Elder persons are also addicted to mobile, addicted to social media. So total people all are, if all are addicted, then definitely their children will be addicted in it. So we are coming to the track. Definitely social media, for social media, for using social media, we are being less social, but it is not fault of social media, it is the fault of us. If we realize this, we should convince each and everybody in our own family, because charity began from uh, home. If we tell our own family, but we will not be able to. Nowadays, it is social media is for contacting the faraway people, but in same building we are contacting. Unnecessary, we are misusing, we are chatting, we are spending time, we are posting so many untoward picture, unwanted picture we are sharing. So, is it the fault of thing? We can make it good and use it in proper way, but we are not using that. So, social media is a unique platform. According to me, it is a very excellent platform, but we people are using it. If we use in this way, definitely we will be unsocial. And we have already, most of the people, majority of the people have become unsocial. That's all.